Me walking with this Daddy Yankee link right now. I done OD'd on the workout. Up, bruh. Back of my leg feels so easy. Had to take a day off, man. Had to take a resting day today. Up. My whole joint feels sore right now. I don't know how that beat up. Be jogging the whole park multiple times non-stop. Man, I done got my stamina up, man. I done got my wind up. I got my breathing up. Hold up. Concentrating on the airflow. So, man, it's gonna be a quick little live, man. I mean, just hopped off the train. I'm out here just getting this test footage. I mean, having a blast with this new cam. We're gonna talk briefly about you know what I mean? We'll talk briefly about these trees, man. How the trees are being suffocated because of the wearing of the mask. Now, I ain't sitting up here telling you to not wear a mask or wear a mask. You know what I mean? This video ain't about telling you what you need to be doing in these drastic times that we're in. You know what I mean? All I got to say about that is stay safe. This video is about letting those who ain't in the know that the trees depend on our exhale. You know what I mean? They depend greatly on our exhale. Now, it might not affect the tree if one or two people wearing a mask. You know what I mean? But if you get the whole planet to wear a mask, then you got to know that is reducing the amount of carbon dioxide dramatically, and therefore the trees will be suffocating behind that. You know what I mean? The trees depend on our exhale so they can do what they do. But if we compromise their intake with our exhale, you already know how that's going to play out. It's going to be a bunch of compromises. So once again, like I stated, this ain't about saying should you wear or should you not wear. You just need to know what's going down out here. You know what I mean? I've been getting a bunch of questions about the archives. You know, I haven't really been going in on the research like that, man. I've been doing other things, man. I've been doing other things, so I ain't really been, you know what I mean, focusing on that. Focusing on other things. But everybody will be notified. Those, in fact, I already I'm saying, who the real supporters are. So they're gonna be notified before anybody. I mean, I know who those real supporters are. The parasites, they just want to know when they can feed it, because I guess YouTube ain't really feeding them right now. You know what I mean? I guess whatever they dropping on YouTube right now ain't really satisfying their thirst. Ain't really quenching their thirst. Fucking cuz? Oh, my leg all messed up. Oh. Guess YouTube ain't really satisfying their thirst, so they on it like, yo, archives coming back. I was gonna do some videos. These topics stay coming in the head. Don't think cause I ain't doing no videos, ain't no topics coming in the head. It's a bunch of topics that's always coming through the dome. You know what I mean? But, I'll be curving it, son. Curving it to the side. But just be aware of the mask wearing, son. You know what I mean? Be aware of the mask wearing. And be conscious of the type of alteration that you're participating in when it comes to the trees. When it comes to the trees, because you already know that they got the artificial trees on the way. You know what I mean? They got the artificial trees on the way, should I say. They already got a bunch of them out here in Brooklyn, but these are more like the bio version. The ones they're gonna be hitting with is gonna be a straight bot. You're gonna have a tree that's a bot. As I stated before, man, this is gonna happen way down the timeline. This planet right here is gonna be more inhabited by bots. It's gonna be more of a mechanical environment than it is biological, and it's veering in those times right now. You know what I mean? Veering in those times right now. And the shift is taking place. Somebody wanted me to expand on the last video I did talking about the Ascension energy. I mean, that was it in a nutshell. You should be able to connect the dots. You should be able to look into the implementations that exist in your life and see what's stifling your ascension. You know what I'm saying? You got mundane ascension, and then you got the ultimate ascension, which is to leave the mundane. But the mundane ascension just deals with habits that keep you locked in. The kind of habits that you have that's keeping you locked in. Habits that's preventing you from becoming a greater being or even a greater person. You know what I mean? Because when you want to become a greater person, that deals with the mundane. You know what I mean? To be a greater person, that deals with the mundane. Or a better person, that deals with the mundane. If you want to talk about becoming that higher being, now you're talking about going beyond the mundane. You know what I mean? So it all depends on the habits in regards to the mundane. And you could even have habits that keep on beings from ascending the mundane. You know what I'm saying? So I did a little brief live on that. But y'all should be able to connect the dots. Y'all should be able to connect the dots and see what's going on in y'all life and be able to determine what's holding you back and what's ascending you, man. You know what I'm saying? The same way how you got people that come into your life that push you to be a greater person. You got people that come into your life whose only purpose is to keep you stagnant. You know what I mean? And then you would have the rare ones. The rare ones, they normally won't even come in your life. You'll just come across their path. See, the rare ones, you'll come across their path. And they will be the ones who would like hit you with certain insight that'll give you the ability to understand, you know what I'm saying, and become that higher being. You know what I'm saying? Because the ones who's vibing on that level, man, they already know they ain't really trying to be dealing with that much people. So. You know what I mean? They ain't really trying to be dealing with that much people. So you got the ones who come into your life to keep you static. Those are the ones who, you know, give you 50 cents so you can get the Lucy, light your cigarette for you, encourage you to eat in McDonald's, encourage you to cheat on your man or cheat on your woman. You know what I'm saying? Encourage you to do drugs. Oh, you a punk. You know, they call it peer pressure. They basically just encourage you to download mundane habits so you could be locked in. And then you will have those that'll come through and it'll be like, they'll encourage you not to do that. You know what I'm saying? Those would be the ones who's trying to put you up on game, so you could be the better person on the planet. You know what I mean? But then you got the one who go beyond being the better person. You know what I'm saying? Because ultimately becoming a better person in this dimension is just finding a comfortable space. You know what I mean? Learning how to deal with certain things and be comfortable. It's not really solving a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crime in your neighborhood and you move to the suburban area. That didn't really solve the problem. You know what I'm saying? Of course the Matrix got to make noise. But then you will have those, you know, the rare ones that you will come across their path. They'll let you know like, yo, man, you gotta be raising the vibe, bro. It's all about raising the vibe to become that higher being. And the higher, it's not like a set limit. You know what I'm saying? Higher is constantly evolving. You know, constantly evolving. So you gotta know the difference. You know what I mean? You gotta know the difference between the people, son. That's why the ones, oh, you gotta let this Matrix pass. Trying to make a dumb noise. That drum was like 2 blocks away making that much noise. Man, they ain't driving like there's no kind of emergency. My man cruising right now. But yeah. That's why the ones who's on like the wave to like raising the vibration is like they always like mad far from you. Like they would live mad far from you. So like it's rare that you would actually have somebody in your immediate circle that's on the frequency of, you know, basically going beyond. Now you will always have somebody that's good in your circle. You know what I mean? That'll probably encourage you to be a better person. You know what I'm saying? But the individual who will raise you on a frequency to to go beyond and just take it beyond being a better person. You know what I'm saying? Those are the ones who is rare you would have them in your immediate circle. They always like mad far. You know what I'm saying? Mad far away on the planet, son. Miles and miles and miles and miles away, son. You know what I mean? Straight up. So you gotta know the difference within that. But you know the message is always the same. Raise the vibe, man. It's all about raising the vibe. Consistent evolution on a solar level. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Lantro Juice Heavy Metal Detox. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. You know, that chlorophyll pretty good too. Chlorophyll pull out heavy metals too. You know what I mean? Yo, man, I'm about to start filming right now. Just wanted to put that energy out there. The wearing of the mask is suffocating the trees. You know what I mean? On a planetary level. I hear that it's spreading all over. I hear your boy on. I heard that the president got hit with it. You know what I mean? They say the president got hit with it. Hey, they say a lot of things, man. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But just know that the trees is going through it right now. So. The trees is definitely going through it right now. The planetary wearing of the mask is suffocating the trees. You know what I'm saying? Their whole structure is being changed right now. Even though it has always been being changed. You know, these cars that we use and all that. But it's being altered on a different vibration right now. You know what I mean? And ain't nobody pick up on that. Ain't nobody pick up on the you know, the trees supposed to be benefiting off of our exhale. We sitting up there, you know what I'm saying, restricting the exhale by wearing the mask and all that, filtering out the exhale, you know what I'm saying, with wearing of the mask and all that. How does that affect the trees? Ain't nobody picking up on that. You know what I mean? Yo, man, I'm about to get up out here. I don't even want this joint to be long like that. You know what I mean? I already spoke about the wildfires, man. I can't say check the archives, man, because, you know, the archives don't. But I've been spoke about the fires in Cali. I spoke about that before this fire even happened. You know what I mean? Been spoke about that. Hurry it up. But yo, man, I'm about to raise up out of here. Y'all already know what it is. All about raising the vibe. Raise the vibe. Raise the vibe. Raise the vibe.